All right, friends, it is day one of Mecum, and there's going to be a lot to see. There's going to be a lot to see. Let's begin. Well, I think we can agree that every Delahaye is just a piece of art, indeed. Artwork. This is one of 7. This is a 1947 Delahaye 135 MS. It also done by Fagone et Flashy. And it's got that kind of unique little bat nose right here. It's fabulous. Great. Then we have over here Mercedes. I think this is also during the time that Ferdinand Porsche was the executive director over at Mercedes. It's beautiful, 1937 540. It's glorious. Was one of the 3 P's of luxury, including Peerless and Pierce Arrow, and just absolutely quality and beauty all put in one package. Some more Art Deco beauty. Delahaye teardrop right there. Miniature Ducey, all right, miniature Duesenberg. And we have this beauty, the Cord. This is a 1937 Cord convertible. It is actually supercharged. It was popular to purchase those even if you didn't have a supercharged Cord. Got your coffin in front right here. Beautiful. These are great. Pop-up headlights, some of the first. And also what's interesting was at the end of the entire production and everything, they realized they were having some issues with overheating brakes. And you know what they did? They didn't reinvent the wheel. They just cut some holes in there. Air, and also it adds a little aesthetic that I think it looks quite nice. 4-door Cord right over here. We're going to go take a look. I am going to exhaust myself here, I swear. restoration. I was just talking to the wife and the couple who owned it, and it's a very special car. So this is a 37, I think, and when you think about that, that's just now getting out of the Great Depression. That was October 1929. So really, this was kind of like the supercar of its era put together on a dime budget, and it's super impressive. It's one of my favorites. Pretty cool. I actually have not seen a four-door in person. Let's see if I can find a hot dog somewhere. One of the Hertz Mustangs. This is rad. Yeah, so was it a good idea? I don't know, but it was a cool idea. Hertz, the car rental that I don't even think is any, is it even in, didn't it go? Yeah, anyways, not around anymore. But Hertz decided they were going to have Mustangs as an option rent, and you can tell by this was the Hertz paint scheme. But, you know, people were renting them for like a day, an afternoon, and just bringing them back ravaged. Just absolutely ravaged. So, but so cool. This will be neat to see go on the auction block. It's the GT350. And, woo. Was involved in. Raymond Loewy was the father of streamlining, the father of industrial design. He's just, you literally see his work still and everywhere. So cool. I didn't realize there was going to be an Avanti.
Oh.
powder blue, but nothing beats the gold that I originally fell in love with. That's what our 120 is an unrestored, beautiful gold. Okay. I walked, but there was this beautiful, like avocado green Pantera, but there were all these folks around there, so I didn't really want to talk because I'm shy. Not really, but I didn't want to intrude on them. Oh, the Pantera. I grew up around, we had a white one in the collection, and I freaking love the Pantera. Kind of one of those, the hybrids, you know, you have this breathtaking Italian body and powered by a Ford V8. Oh no! Oh no! Got a boo-boo right there. Terrible. Anyways, I love this green. And earlier I was at the Gooding auction and there was this crazy kind of like unique, odd, you know, kind of a darker green color to it. Now, let's see if I can find the De Tomaso emblem, which is a light blue and a white that for the Argentinian flag. God, there's more boo-boos. Who did this? Who did this? Good Lord. Whew. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Oh yeah, okay, here. So, Alejandro De Tomaso from Argentina. Now this, so you have the colors representing the Argentinian flag, but then this right here, that is their branding. That is his cattle branding trademark right there. So, a little fact for you. This beauty, absolute beauty. You know, I was either going to get a hot dog or a beer, and I'm not regretting my flying Merkel. There's a flying Merkel right there.
Above Team 161, a 1914 Harley Davidson Model 10F 2-speed Concourse Restoration. I'm going to get 100,000 bid. Hit one. I'm going to get 15. I'm going to get 16. I'm going to get 16. At 16, I'm going to get 70 bid. At 70 bid, I'm going to get 80,000. 84, 85, 86,000, 86,000. 5,000, you're going to get 6,000, you're going to get 6 bid. You're going to get 5 bid, you're going to get 6. $5,000 bid. So we get $6,000 for it. At $6,000 bid, you're going to get 5 bid. You're going to get 6,000. At $6,000 bid, you're going to get 5 bid. You're going to get 6,000. 5,000's off. 6, 7, 7. Sold $8,000. Kelsey on the internet. Sold T166, 1978. Lincoln Continental Mark 5, a rare 460. V8 under the hood, automatic transmission, mostly original paint in the air. Must be sold to an out-of-state resident or licensed dealer. 15,000, you're going to get 10. At 10,000, you're going to get 10 bid. You're going to get 10, you're going to get 10, you're going to get $5,000. You're going to get 3. At 2 bid, you're going to get 3,000. You're going to get 2 and then 3. At $3,000 bid, you're going to get 2 bid. You're going to get 3,000. You're going to get 3. You're going to get 3, 4. 4,000 and 5,000. You're going to get 6. $5,000 bid, you're going to get 6,000. 85 bid, you're going to get 5,000.
Yeah, baby.
Good job, Doc. T168, 2013. Harley Davidson with the 103. Two. You're going to get 10, you're going to get 10, you're going to get 10, you're going to get 5,000, you're going to get 6. That's 7,000, you're going to get 8,000, you're going to get 75, 8, put it at 8,500. And now 9,000 again, 9, you're going to get 95. $5,500 in, you're going to get 10,000, you're going to get 95.
Well, you know, back, I don't think they do it. Well, they might do it still. At circuses, the Wheel of Death or the Circle of Murder, whatever that thing is, where they're riding motorcycles around and around and around. Well, the Scout, the Indian Scout, is the favorite motorcycle of choice for that activity. The more you know. Learn that little fact at the Barber Vintage Motorsports Museum, and it'll stay right up here forever. The LaFerrari. So literally one of two cars that were not, that Ferrari didn't go through Pininfarina, all right? Kind of crazy. The other one is the 308 GT4. This is powered by a hybrid 6.3 liter V12. It's a mean machine and beautiful. Cheers. think we all knew I was going to stop at the Ducheville. You know what I just noticed? Super clever. They zip tie all the keys with the cars. Now that is some A status right there. Clever. Now, I tried to show this at a concourse on the avenue, but the hood was lifted, so I couldn't quite. But you see, there is the chevron emblem for Citroen. Now, where that came about, well, Andre Citroen had his start making gears. Chevron gears. He did good work. Eventually, he'd do some ammunitions work during the war. And then, post-World War II, when France needed to get back on their feet and into some wheels, we have the Ducheville to thank for that.
Open, you'll be there. We'll be open, we'll be open, you'll be
Going to stop in front of the Mach 1. It's a 1969, so that's the first year that Ford came out with the Mach 1. It has the 428 Cobra Jet engine and the shaker hood. It's freaking sublime. Once again, thank you, Marshall Lawandos, for letting me drive your Mach 1. Now I forever have a fondness for him. Wonderful. So the Mach 1, all right? So Ford just kept needing to create performance Mustangs during the first generation Mustang, and thank God they did. I got a little claustrophobic thinking about having to crawl out those windows, if I even could.
There's some fun.
Alright guys, I hope you had fun. Cheers. Thanks Lagunitas for making good beers. But I ought to be off. I am exhausted. It's hard getting this excited about cars. It's so exhausting. I'm just kidding. I freaking love it. Little MG right there. Hello. freaking precious. Ooh, what's that? Okay, I gotta go. I can't. What is that? Oh my god, is that like a chopped cord? I don't know what's happening. Alright, I thought I was gonna leave, but we're gonna go check this out.
Than the stock on it.
Okay. It was a little confusing. I'm gonna go home and do some research on that. It was a 1970 Cord Roadster, but the cord went defunct like a very long time ago. So I don't know what was happening right there. Fascinating. I don't know. Anyways, we're really leaving now. Cheers.